Hey guys, so I'm doing photosynthesis today, which if you look at my previous videos, I was going through glycolysis and all that stuff. That goes under cellular respiration, by the way. Photosynthesis, you probably know, only happens in certain bacteria, some archaeal groups, and mainly plants. So photosynthesis literally means producing something or synthesizing something using energy from sunlight. Photo stands for photon, which is a particle of light. And synthesis, you already know what that is. It's making. Okay? So making something from energy from a photon. Okay? This actually has two major parts to it. What we know as the light reactions or light-dependent reactions. And the dark reactions, which have quite a few names. It's more commonly known as the Kelvin cycle, or sometimes known as the light-independent reactions. So I'm going to first start with the light reactions, and then move from there. Okay, so first I'm going to do the light reactions. The light reactions are fairly simple, and basically their whole process is to make two major molecules. There we go. ATP, which we talked about in glycolysis, that was adenosine triphosphate, and NADPH. That's just a highly reduced molecule that can be oxidized to get some energy. So there's two systems within this. There's photosystem 2. There's a reason why I'm putting 2 before 1. But and then there's photosystem 1. Okay, so the process that photosystem 2 undergoes is the process to produce the NADPH, and photosystem 1 is responsible for producing ATP. Okay, so the reason why I mentioned photosystem 2 before photosystem 1 is because the story is very simple. When scientists were actually looking for these photosystems, they discovered photosystem 1 before photosystem 2, that's why they're numbered like that, but photosystem 2 occurs before photosystem 1. In other words, the production of NADPH occurs before ATP is produced. So that's why I mentioned number 2 before number 1. The other thing is, in photosystem 2, they both have chlorophyll in them. Chlorophyll is the pigment that attracts sunlight and changes it to chemical energy. But photosystem 2 has a particular reaction center that only absorbs light that's 680 nanometers in wavelength. And photosystem 1 absorbs light that's 700 nanometers in wavelength. Now these respectively are called the 680 reaction center and the 700 reaction center. Okay? And so what basically happens is light is absorbed by the chlorophyll, and it undergoes different processes. In light reaction, it just does a lot of reduction and oxidation reactions, and it produces your NADPH and your ATP. And the main thing is that it absorbs carbon dioxide, okay, which it then uses to provide energy. Subscribe to me so you guys can see some cool videos doing science and experiments and maybe learning something new. Thanks!